Oh, so playing some Kha'zix in the jungle. I'm hovering on the boundary of silver 3, silver 2. Finally been sort of forced to play other things than Kha'zix today. Just a lot of Java and a lot of Lilia, etc. So finally a nice Dark Harvest game. The entire enemy team is a target. And my team has sort of built either around me or Ash, I'm not sure which, but we've got a really, got Galio in the mid, which is really nice. So Galio set, lots of frontline, Nami for some heals. So this is a big Dark Harvest game. I'm just going to try and max as much burst damage as I can. So I'm instantly thinking, here we go, a little bit of fight. So I'm trying to get this ward. Singed and Silas try and find something on me. I'm just going to flash out and go. Maybe I should have just retreated as soon as I saw the Singed, but it's what it is. We get the ward. I'm not overly concerned about losing the flash early. We're going to start top to bottom here, just because I like going top to bottom, but also just because the Singed might play silly buggers and we might be able to get an early kill. Anyway, the plan is to go Hubris here. This feels like a high kill game, and I want to be able to scale all the way into the end game. So we're going to go Hubris first, which slows us down a little bit, but will allow us to go all the way to the end. I don't know, Singe set, is that a good matchup? It feels slightly tough for the set, right? But I'm trying to be a little bit better, a little bit more disciplined with my Q and W in this first clear, and go W into Q into auto attack. So auto attack, WQ, auto attack, because it feels a little bit faster, feels a little bit more efficient, and I feel like I'm not cancelling stuff. There's a fight going on bottom lane, and Set is struggling top. Clear our red here. Jump onto the Krugs. Still not looked at this bottom lane. I need to get better at this. It's just there's so much micro that you need to do with Kha'Zix. And I feel like I'm still having to concentrate. I don't have it. So there is a fight going bottom. Still not checked it. I'm just walking. Now finally checked it. This Caitlyn does look free if I can get on her. But we know that the Silas is clearing to bot. Caitlyn clearly knows how I work and stays in the thing. I'm now going to get killed by the Silas. That was dumb, and I think I clicked on the mini-map by accident that sent me up there. I didn't intentionally walk that way. Anyway, I say sorry to my Nami, because that was dumb. I just gave Silas a free kill. Silas picked up the bottom scuttle, and he is clearing top to bottom. We're going to have a look at the Singed. He does look low, so does our Set, but this looks pretty good for us. So the question is, has he warded here? Feels sort of like he has. I think I'm on vision now, and he runs. Big ward from Set here. And we can just pick up the Singed for nothing. And we pick up feats as well. If it wasn't feats, I'm not sure if I would have gone for that, but anyway, free kill is a free kill. Could I have pinged that sooner? Probably. We knew he was clearing top to bottom right. So he was definitely on it, returning to his Crocs at about that time. Damn. Could have pinged that sooner. You know what it is? It's this weird bottom right hand corner mouse movement to move the camera. Maybe I need to try getting out the habit of that. Anyway, Singe has come into the mid lane, and Silas is here as well, so we have vision. Hopefully the Galio sees it. Galio wants to fight in the mid lane, but that's clearly not happening, right? Evolving our Q. Still not bothered to look at the bottom lane. I need to get so much better at this, but this does look fightable. Caitlyn's gone back in. We're just going to flash and jump on the Swain. Caitlyn's clearly running to the Silas here. So, low Ashe. Maybe we take that fight, but not worth. Bottom lane's one. Try and pick up this ward. Not quick enough, sadly. Silly ward. I should have put the ward on the dragon, but it is what it is. Jace getting engaged on here. He's low. So this is on if I can find him. But, turnover. Grub's coming up in a second. So we're going to try and get some vision here. Just put the smite on cooldown. With the evolved Q, we can clear things quite quickly. So I'm looking to take these grubs. This Singed looks. I think he's going to walk into this bush. That's what he looks like he was positioning for. But I figure if I could walk up and just take a little bit of magic damage, then maybe he gets turreted. But I'm just going to go for the scrubs. Singe is definitely walking this way and definitely wants to fight here. So we should expect Silas to come. Mid we can't see, but we still have a 2-on-1. Jace actually snipes that, which is pretty annoying. We're just going to go straight on this Jace. We'll ignore the Singed. Big Galio ult. And races. It's so nice having a good team. It's so nice. Like that set left his lane, he just came and took grubs, and then Galio was just sitting there watching and then ultied. Perfect time. All it needs really. Galio's now getting engaged on in the mid, so doesn't look like he's super duper needs help, and we can head back and pick up the Hooverus. This is definitely a MR Boots game. Loads of magic damage. Singed, Swain. I think Jace can build both, and I haven't really played enough against him to figure it out. That set looks like he's in trouble. Silas is up there. Silas obviously magic damage as well. life of a top laner. But we have just seen Silas top, which means there should be something in his jungle up. We go for a deep ward. I'm going to check the wolves. Not here. Try and bring the Gromp up. Sadly, bottom is fighting. I didn't check. I'm trying to do this a bit more, where I watch the fight and then move to it. But this one actually screwed me over because it ran me straight by the turret. So I don't know. Compensate. Anyway, Silas was coming down, so we're just going to ult away from that nonsense. And not great, honestly. Anyway, try new things. So, a big thing that I've noticed as I've been doing these reviews recently has been I will be like laser focused on my own thing without checking what's going on. So I'll see that there's a fight ongoing and I'll be like, I'm going to clear my camps. And only look at me clearing my camps and not actually check the fight. Whereas if you watch good players, what they do is they will have their frames set on the fight. They'll be watching their fight. They'll see what cooldowns go off and all this kind of shit. And then when their character arrives, they arrive with all of the information. An ally has been slain. So I'm trying to do that a bit more, and that one just caught me out because so the trade-off is you just got to be really sure about your pathing, right? Because you know, it can path you into towers, it can, like, people can just pop out of nowhere, you can run over vision, all this kind of stuff. So anyway, Galio's crushing it in the mid lane, I think. I would not like to be a mid laner. I'm not sure what the Silas was thinking there. Dragon up in 30. I am on vision here, but I don't think I care because Silas is down. Jace gets a little bit confused. And we pick him up. Silas's camps down. I'm just going to run away. Run away! Brave, brave Sir Robin. I don't have a ward and I've run through 2 loads of vision here. Somewhat sad. Set picks up the top turret because he's a monster, and that secures feats. Caitlyn goes down. Maybe they were expecting me to come in here. I don't really know. This is another really bad play coming up. Forewarned. Hide your eyes if you don't want to be an idiot. I'm worth a lot of gold here. This is the thing that I didn't figure out. So I'm trying to tank the wave. So I know that doesn't kill me. Now I'm trying to pick up this. But Caitlyn just does a lot of damage, and I massively underestimated range and damage. And now I'm feeling rather silly because that was really bad, and I just gave Caitlyn like a massive shutdown. There's no hope getting to that dragon. My wings are restless. So, you know, 5 and 2, but those 2 are really silly and could totally have been avoided, and gave away objectives, I think, both times.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Looking at the Singe to see if we can find a play on the Singe. This looks contestable if I can get into range. Find a ward to clear. I don't know what Singe is doing. Like, he's baiting something, right? And he knows I'm coming. I could have flashed here. But, Singed actually stops your flash. Interesting. Didn't know that. Grounded. Anyway, we're just going to hang around here. We're going to take Silas's jungle and see if we can find something top. I'm expecting Silas to turn up here at some point, right? And there he is. He's Singed just fighting. Set doesn't need me, but I have shown. Silas is here. This is not a fight that he should take. He misses his Q. I flashed for the set and then my Q's on cooldown and I miss it. So we're quite low here, but Silas goes back in again. We just steal that as well. Good place. Bad place. Why not both? It's not his Q, right? It's his... Come on, I've played Silas. It's the... Is it W? I can't remember. No, maybe it's the E. Anyway, whatever it was, he missed it. Rift Tower is up. And we sort of have priority, I think. We know that Silas just put a ward here. But his topside jungle is down, so he would need to come a long way to come and get this. The other one is, if it's warded, so I assume that Singed is seeing all of this. And I'm not sure if I actually can fight Singed if he comes to be a nuisance. But Singed goes for the tower. Get free Rift Herald. I'm sort of looking at the Singed here. I don't really want to fight him, but I just want to... Like, I'm not scared of him, per se. I just want to take his wave. He comes back in here, but again, not scared. We use the bush, we use the ulti. He wastes a bunch of time. There's nothing here for him. We'll continue with our farm. There's not much I can do against this Jace. I'm low health and I really don't want to actually fight. Ashe wants... Oh, presumably Ashe wanted me to engage so she could ult? Didn't think about that. Galio needs help bottom, but obviously there's creeps to farm, so we'll just try and put these creeps on... Put these camps on... Caitlyn very out of position here. We pick up both kills. Big Galio place. It makes such a difference having a competent mid player. It's so good.
An enemy has been slain.
So dragon up in 16, that's the next objective.
Enemy killing spree.
We know there's no vision here, so this should be free. Got really good vision. Adcon up in 24, next objective. Ah, it was a trap. So I'm just trying to walk in front of the Nami here just in case she ults. I'm pinging this. Like, we can fight this. So while we wait for the set to arrive, I'm just going to take this wave. We'll clear up some flowers. I do have the Rift Herald as well. And these guys are mid. It's annoyingly, Silas is already here, so I don't drag him off something else. And I went to go and have a look at him, but I don't want to fight the Singed at all. So we're just going to use all of our stuff to get away. We'll put a ward on Atakan. The Rift Herald gets wasted, but I thought we were going Atakan, but now we're fighting in the mid lane. Singe doing Singe things. I'm gonna just jump on him. No one gets out alive. Silas comes in with the Galio ult. I'm just going to move away from this noise. We got what we came for. Maybe we could have gone back in on that Silas. I don't know. Not worth it. Don't quite have enough for our Edge of Night, which I think is our next item. Just going Edge of Night to deal with the Silas, basically. It just takes away one of his abilities. And he really needs to get his combo off. Also stops him just ulting me out of the blue. So they are very much shaping up to go for this Atakan. I wanted to get back and do a buy, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time. I'm saying I'm coming. Silas is actually not there. We're going to be able to get in behind this Caitlyn. We just jump straight on this Caitlyn. Swain is low, so we pick that up as well. Silas is low. Steals my ulti, but good luck with that. You don't know how it works. And we'll clear up these pinks. There's no point in chasing that Singed, right? No. I'm trying to ping my team and be like, hey, this is free. Maybe they're coming down. Don't know. If you want it, move quicker. Stop. I want Grudge here, but I want it for the slow. Not particularly because I'm not exactly thinking armor at the moment, but I want the slow. Caitlyn's have this annoying habit of just like running away. So more alpha and a nice slow set. I wasn't watching what Set was doing, but he's got the whole team chasing. I'm like, so I've been assuming that he was just going to die, but he actually just starts crushing people. So I'm like, well, you know, if you're gonna crush people, I might as well come in and pick up the pieces. I'm very not afraid of the Swain. I don't know what he's doing. Like, that was never really on. Jace is clearly a problem. Might be able to find a smite here. You can hear me hitting the smite button, but it's just a little too fast. Silas dead. Free jungle. Somewhat annoyingly, I'm on vision, but that ward actually helps me to avoid whatever the Jace thing was there. Dragon up in 13. But we're looking in the mid lane. I feel like someone is going to walk into me, right? Or they're going to overextend and I'll be able to come in behind them. Caitlyn. So this looks pretty good. Silas feels like he's found a good ultimate. Caitlyn just gets into quite a lot of trouble with flash on her. She's done. I've still got ultimate up, but we walk away from that. Set's just doing the dragon while all of this is going on. Didn't even realise. But after he actually kills it, I'm like, well, okay, if you're going to go on Atacon, I'm going to come and help you. It feels like a coward's way out. There's still fighting still to do in that mid lane, but Set's right. We should just be taking the objectives. Got money to spend, so we'll go pick up a bit of our Shrouders. Gonna evolve Q here, third evolve. Oh, sorry, I missed the R. Like, Q are very standard, like, Dark Harvest. I want to do a lot of damage. Q lets us farm quickly. R gives us better, like, entry and exit from fights. I really like W evolve, but E evolved is just for something like this, where there are so many squishy targets and it's quite easy to like snowball from one into another. E evolve is just feels pretty obvious. It also gives us a leg up on Singed and all this kind of stuff. Maybe the slow is better for Singed. Don't know. Anyway. Silas and Galio are duking it out here. Again, overextend. This Jace is a free kill. We're then going to go on the Caitlyn. She annoyingly jumps away, and I get trapped. We find her with the smite, but we get murdered. And my team will pick up the pieces. Anyway, 14-3-3. 2 of those deaths were bad. Maybe that last death was bad as well, I don't know. It makes such a difference having a good team though. Really annoying that I don't have Forerunner here to give because everyone played really well. Galio and Set played well, and I like to give support. Like, Ashe definitely was a player here, but support, you know, they do God's work. Promoted to Silver 2 for like the 8th time today. 14-3-3. Ashe did work, everyone did work. Galio played amazing. There we go. Thanks for watching.